Oh, hi. How are you? Good to see you again. Always a fucking pleasure. The knife video that I told you about that I was going to do with the other video I just did about the fucking flashlights, or the lanterns, or the torches, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Well, here we go. Here we are. We're at it again. We're moving out. We're moving in. Anyway, funny story the other day, and this happened to me before. I rolled my ass out of bed from a sound sleep. I got a king-size bed, and it's pretty fucking tall. Yep, and when you roll off on that hardwood floor, it wakes you up with a jolt. And I'm like, fuck. I got a box fan sitting on an end table. Well, that came over on my head. You know, it didn't hurt, but it just, piled up. Then the lamp fell over. It's a pedestal lamp, and that fucking fell over. And I think that one whacked me in the back of the head. So I checked for blood and everything else, but I did have a lump. I was like, well, you see, what happens is I have these dreams. I have these nightmares sometimes. And I'm wrestling with somebody, or they're fighting with somebody. And this particular incident, the guy, had my fucking arm, and he was chewing on me. I need to stop watching zombie flicks. And I couldn't get my arm out. And I guess I was thrashing around. See, what I normally do is I keep a pillow, a large pillow on my right-hand side. So if I do roll over, it kind of catches me a little bit, and I roll back the other way. Well, I didn't have it there, and I moved it, which was stupid. My mother used to tell me, if you yawn, it's not because you're bored, it's because your body needs oxygen. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's something we can debate later, and I don't really want to fucking discuss it. Yeah, I'm recording. Yay. So anywho, so I roll the fuck over, and I said, no, I need to fix this. This is bullshit. So I went on Amazon. I found one of those for the elderly. You either get two kinds. You get one for a kid or an infant, and it keeps you from rolling out of the fucking bed. Or you get one for, you get bumper pads. Well, this slides between the mattress and box spring, and it has supports, and it has an arm, and it has, it was like under $50, and, that seems to be a high price to pay, but it's pretty fucked up when you're falling out of bed. You don't catch yourself because you're sleeping. You're asleep, and you don't wake up until you, I said, fuck me. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to slip this thing in there, and when I go rolling around and thrashing everything, fighting and doing my Captain American bullshit, superhero crap, I won't fall out of bed. Well, anyway, so that's enough of that. Let's get on to this fucking knife video. This is a PMP Ares. It's my Ares, or an Ares. It's A-R-E-S. You call it whatever you want. It's ours. It's not mine. It's not yours. It's ours. See, ours is like R. What are you, a fucking pirate? But no, ours. It's not ours. It's mine. Weird. That's not the point. Regardless of whatever they fucking call it, let's take a look. So anyway, this piss-looking stuff, this is tea. Tea with water in it. Green tea. Yeah. Except it's not green. Huh. Need to do something about that. Alright. Wow, a mosquito. That's the first one since I've been out here. I was like, it's too damn hot. It's 99. It's this hot. You believe this? Fucking 99 degrees. They say it feels like 120. Fuck me. So anyway, back at the ranch. Before, my first PMP I bought, and it was this one. It's this grenade-looking, what do they call this? The Beast? Called the PMP knives. Fucking biggin', man. That's a biggin'. I put a lanyard on it. I don't know why. It's not like I'm going to lose it in my pocket. This one is 10 ounces. And I said, I like the way they made this. This is pretty fucking nifty. You got jimping up here. But I've already did a video on this. You got slots here that remind me of the shoes, when you had like tennis shoes with racing stripes. And this makes it go really fast because it's lighter. Not really. Anyway, let's move the other knives out of here that I got that I'm going to compare it to later. Oops, there's a tracking number for something else. Oh, and here's part of JJ Hakasaki's gift. Yeah, it's going to be a care package. Toe the line. Anyway, they come in these PMP people. They put them in nifty little cases, you know, nifty little cases. And yes, that's a gun. So you got to have a gun out here. You see how quiet it is? But you might run into a snake, a bear, a rabid cat, a rabid human. You never know. Or someone that's got a bunch of larceny in their heart. Anyway, they come in these plastic cases, airtight. I don't know if they're watertight. One day I'll check it. Anyway, this one is $290. I've already looked at it. It has a PMP Ares Carlo Maria Massa. Designer. Handle titanium, screws of steel. The blade steel is S90V. That's a nifty little card. If I had a bicycle, I could put that on the fork and hit the spokes and it'd go brrrr. We used to do that. Steal Mama's clothespins. Mama don't need no clothespins. Where's my clothespin? Well, Mama, I wanted to make my bike fart sound. Brrr. Now that's fine and dandy. You know, you can use cards, or you can hire a midget to sit on the back of the bike and go brrr. Anyway, I got fucking issues. So it comes with a nice case, a really nice case. $290. This one's under $300. This one here was $390, something like that. Got more shit. This one is 10 some ounces. This one is 5.5 ounces. Thickness right here is, they say, 0.156. It is a Stonewash. They got hand bead blasted titanium. It is tip up, right hand only. Sorry, people, you miss out. You know, you could probably also take the screw out, but then you don't have two screws, you just have the one. And it would probably make the little wonky. But it's nice and sculpted. You got some nice sculpting here on this titanium, and at 5 ounces, it's got a little hefty weight to it. You feel like you got a knife in your hand, but you don't. I mean, you do, but it's not like, you know, really that bad. This thing back here, this is like, well, I guess it's a glass breaker. It's not blunt enough, it's not skinny enough right here to put a, you know, use as a screwdriver unless your screws are like really fucking huge. Lockup on this is spot on and centered. No problem. Detent. I like it. Somebody has said it had a lag. I don't know what that fucking means. Maybe they're just, I don't know. But seems good to me. Okay. This blade is 3.6 inches. That's a 3.6 inch blade. Look at that blade. That's pretty. That is pretty with that bead blasted Stonewash. PMP knives right there. Nothing blaring. Jimping as usual. Now these here, you can use these as a thumb stud, or you can use them as a thumb stud, but basically they're stops. You know, so the blade doesn't over travel, which is a good thing. Your centering on your frame lock is there, right there, and you have, in the titanium, you have a little steel insert. You can actually feel it. It locks up into the blade. Your screws, you got a nice little nifty screw. This one's polished over here. It's polished. It's really spiffy. The ergonomics. This clip, this odd looking clip, is good. I mean, it's right there. It fits well. The grip is good. It's nice and contoured. It's like it was custom made for my hand, and it seems like these PMP people, or the designers, are really looking into, you know, the whole picture. You got a little, not really, but I'm not quite sure how far that sharpening choil goes down. But it looks like it goes right to the edge. And so it's not really a sharpening choil, but that's okay. I mean, when you're sharpening it, you just don't go all the way. Never go all the way. That's how you get COVID. Never mind. Or is that pregnant? Condoms. Use condoms. No. Anyway, I digress. So overall, it's 9.5 inches. You got the, like I said, S90V, Stonewashed, frame lock, 5.47 ounces, 5.5. Very nice and grippy and fidgety. You want to use your little, you use your little spidey flick thing, middle finger, which I never was good at. I don't know. Maybe that's why I don't like flippers. I like, ow, that was stupid. See, I'm looking at the viewfinder, and I'm not looking at at the fucking blade. And so I like just, you know, ran the blade, and yeah, it's just a little bit of, it's just a little bit of blood. That's fucked up, but that's okay. It loves me. It's telling me I love you as long as you respect me and don't run your finger into my blade. Yes. So anyway, that's pretty. Lockup, I mean, lockup, man. Lockup is tight. And that's pretty. Your lanyard hole here is huge. You can, this one here, this lanyard hole, when I put this lanyard on here, I was able to double loop it. Yeah. Put it through twice. So anyway, so yeah, I mean, that feels good. And your jimping is right here, like if you want to bear down, you know, or bear up. Yeah. Right there. You got some jimping back here too. I guess that's in case you want to use your screwdriver that doesn't work, but I think that may be just a glass breaker. Yeah. These thumb studs or stops, they'll unscrew. It has a proprietary looking screw hole dealy bob thingy. I'm sweating. But it's got a breeze out here, so that's good. I think it needs to rain. Anyway, so my nails are dirty. There we go. Now they're clean. Okay, let's take a look at these other ones. What I chose to compare the size to. This is an Ontario Rat. I think this is the 1A, meaning assisted. And so that's as big as that is. And you see they're both about the same size. So it's really not a huge knife. Here's the littler one, the Rat 2. I'll give you a little comparison to what they're like. The cold steel Engage. There you go. Yeah. Right there. You see it here first. So yeah. It's big, but it's not big. ZT 350. Assisted. Yeah. A little bit smaller. You see this one, this is a flipper. But being assisted, all you got to do is pull it back. You don't have to like jump through hoops and go. So anyway, so that's my lineup right there. That's it on the knife, $290. I was going to get it on DLT because I got points with them and I'm trying to rake up enough points so I get some free shit. But this one is out of stock on DLT. They have, I forgot, the sharpness test. Ah, how dare I? Look. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That is sweet. Sweet sweet, sweet, sweet. Yeah, let's find some hair. Here's some hair. Back heel. There's some hair back here. Yeah, look at there. Come on. Hair. Hey? Hair. Okay, hair there. All right. So there you have it. Enjoy. Be armed. Protect yourself. The mosquitoes found me. We'll see you. It's always a fucking pleasure. Thanks for joining me.